like to welcome everybody aboard this flight 1029. We are going to Tampa. If that is not your destination, get off. For real. And on behalf of Southwest and this flight crew, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being responsible and respectful to your fellow passengers for wearing your face mask throughout the whole flight. Make sure it covers your nose and mouth completely. Not just your mouth, but your nose and mouth. If we have to, we will, to remind you, even if it takes 25 times. Don't be angry at us. We're just doing our job. We're keeping everybody safe. So make sure you have it over your nose and mouth completely, especially if you're walking down the aisles to go to the restroom. Now, with that said, I'm taking off my mask so I can do my announcements clear. After that, then I'll put it right back on. For real. We have 3 restrooms, one in front and 2 in back. Due to the heightened security, we cannot allow anyone to stand or form a line waiting for this forward restroom. So, if you must use this forward restroom during a flight and someone is in it, just return to your seat until it becomes available. Do not stand anywhere in the front area at any time or hide behind this partition in front waiting for it. Just return to your seat. Please remember, jiggling the door handle more than 3 times will not open the door any faster. For real, let them be. We do realize it's kind of a long flight and you do need to use the restroom, so if you really gotta go, and I mean like you really gotta go, and the seatbelt sign is on, be advised that it is at your own risk. We do not recommend that, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. Do not ask a flight attendant if you can use their restroom if the seatbelt sign is on, because all we're gonna do is look at the seatbelt sign that's on and look right back at you. And then look right back at the seatbelt sign that's on and look right back at you. About 5 times. We call it the moment. For real. You guys close the front doors. It's imperative anything that's larger than the iPad, which means your large laptop computers, please turn it completely off. At 10,000 feet, we'll give you a signal, you can put it back on. All your other electronics, please put it in the airplane mode. Flight attendants on the doors for pushback and cross-check.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, from the pointy end of the aircraft like that, welcome aboard Southwest Flight 1029. We're heading for Tampa. Papers all finished up, the doors closed. We push back in just a minute. Once we do push back, we do have to knock a little bit of frost off the airplane this morning, so it should just take a few minutes for that and we'll be underway. But once the wheels leave the ground, 2 hours, 11 minutes en route. Last reported weather down in Tampa. Got light winds out of the north, just a few scattered clouds, 50 degrees. Welcome aboard.
After song for pushback, cross-check complete.
And once again, folks, we are going to Tampa. If that is not your destination, you are going to Tampa. For real. And I don't know if I told you in the gate area about this flight. It's a special flight. Reason being is we have a special guest who snuck on board the aircraft. He's a star of one of the top TV series and the movies by the same name and some commercials. You know him as a character in a Star Trek TV series as Captain Kirk. How about a big round of applause for Mr. William Shatner? Stand up, William. Wave your hand. There he is. Right here, right in the front. Right here. Made you look. Okay, now that we have your entire attention and your smiles, which looks beautiful, I can see it through your eyes. Please keep it, but direct it towards the flight attendants. Keep those smiles, it makes us work better, and you'll have good fortune. In fact, if you actually turn around, you've actually have good fortune. For real.
Every time I smell something,
If you look at the seat back
like,
pocket in front of you, you're going to see a safety briefing card. Take a moment to look it over. And if you haven't worn a seatbelt in the last 3 hours, look to properly fasten your seatbelt. Slide the flat portion of the buckle. Lift up on the flip latch to release and separate. Please wear low and tight around your hips. Pull on the excess strap to make it tighter. We know there's 50 ways to leave your lover, but on this aircraft, only 8 ways to leave. For real. 2 forward doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in back. All exit locations are equipped with an overhead exit sign, and there's lights on the floor. They lead to all exits. In the event of an evacuation, follow all flight attendant commands and leave everything. Since we'll be flying over various mountain streams, jacuzzis, hot tubs, and 22,285 swimming pools, we have life vests located under your seats. Remove them only after being told to do so by pulling that red tab under your seat. Remove the pouch, take the vest out of the pouch and put it over your head. Wrap that black strap around your waist, buckle it up with the white buckle in front. Pull to tighten. On the left shoulder of your vest is a very cool item. It's a water-activated light. This will enable you to see all those nice sharks swimming around you, looking at your feet as you're paddling your way to the life rafts. Ladies, you will get your hair wet, for real. Once outside of the aircraft, to inflate that vest, pull on that red inflation tab. To inflate it manually, blow on the red tube. Kick paddle, kick paddle, kick paddle, breathe. Kick paddle, kick paddle, kick paddle, breathe. All the way to shore. We'll bring the beer and the nachos. Extra jalapenos. For real. Just see if you're still listening. And we're checking to make sure now that all tray tables and seat backs are returned to their original forward upright locked and most uncomfortable position in preparation for takeoff. One more reminder, no smoking. No smoking throughout the flight. If you are caught smoking, we'll need to ask you to step outside on the wing to watch our movie, Gone with the Wind. If you can light it, you can smoke it. For real. This includes vapor cigarettes, electronic cigarettes, and of course those ubiquitous funny cigarettes. No smoking.
Just for taxi and takeoff, thanks.
And on the way to Tampa, we never anticipate any sudden changes in cabin pressure. If we did, we wouldn't have come to work. For real. But should one occur, 4 oxygen masks will magically appear from above. Stop screaming. Immediately reach up and pull down firmly on the yellow mask till the plastic tube is fully extended. It starts the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nostrils and mouth, secure it with the elastic headband, and breathe normally. Yeah, right. Until further advised by a uniformed crew member. Now, folks, the common sense thing to do is take your own mask off first, and then put that yellow oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. The plastic bag will not inflate. You will be receiving oxygen. To make the mask tighter, pull the white straps on both ends of the mask. If you're traveling with children or there's a child sitting next to you, we feel for you. For real. Place a mask over yourself first. Additional mask for each child. The first 3 minutes are complimentary. Each additional minute, priceless. Now that we have all rules and regulations out of the way, sit back, relax, pick up your shoes if your feet don't smell or if your neighbors will let you. Flight time to Tampa, under 12 hours. For real. Just seeing if you're still listening. Thanks for your attention. Welcome aboard. This was not a recording. Folks, we're going to be turning off the cabin lights. This is to enhance the looks of the male flight attendant. For real. If you'd like to have a little reading light, just press one of those 3 small oval buttons over your head. It's the picture with the light bulb. Enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, hate to break the bad news to you, but we do have to go back to the gate and have our maintenance guys come out and check the airplane out real quick. Hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully we'll have you back in the air, but do appreciate your patience, and once we get some information, we'll pass it along to you. But for now, we will be heading back to the gate.
Disarm doors. Cross check.
Afters are disarmed for arrival. Cross-checked.
Return all your carry-on articles completely under the seat in front of you on overhead bins. And all your phone calls, tell them where we're going. Flight attendants armor doors for pushback and cross-check.
Vectors armed, cross check complete.
Okay, folks, so nothing has changed. We're still going to Tampa. We can make up a lot of time going there. And the way to do that is once we're in the air and you feel the wheels go up, everybody lean forward. For real. Now, good news and bad news. Okay, bad news first. We're late. The good news is I saved a whole bunch of money by changing my car insurance to Geico. For real. We have been cleared with departure. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Make sure your seatbelts are worn or tied around your hips.